His disciples said, "When will you become revealed to us, and when shall we see you?" Jesus said, "When you disrobe without being ashamed and take up your garments and place them under your feet like little children and tread on them. Then will you see the Son of the Living One, and you will not be afraid." Jesus said, "Many times have you desired to hear these words which I am saying to you, and you have no one else to hear them from. There will be days when you will look for me and will not find me." Jesus said, "The Pharisees and the scribes have taken the keys of knowledge, gnosis, and hidden them. They themselves have not entered, nor have they allowed to enter those who wish to. You, however, be as wise as serpents and useless as doves." Jesus said, "A grapevine has been planted outside of the Father, but being unsound, it will be pulled up by its roots and destroyed." Jesus said, "Whoever has something in his hand will receive more, and whoever has nothing will be deprived of even the little he has." Jesus said, "Become passers-by." His disciples said to him, "Who are you that you should say these things to us?" Jesus said to them, "You do not realize who I am from what I say to you, but you have become like the Jews, for they either love the tree and hate its fruit, or love the fruit and hate the tree." Jesus said, "Whoever blasphemes against the Father will be forgiven, and whoever blasphemes against the Son will be forgiven. Whoever blasphemes against the Holy Spirit do not be forgiven either on earth or in heaven." Jesus said, "Grapes are not harvested from thorns, nor are figs gathered from thistles, for they do not produce fruit. A good man brings forth good from his storehouse, an evil man brings forth evil things from his evil storehouse, which is in his heart, and says evil things. For out of the abundance of the heart he brings forth evil things." Jesus said, "Among those born of women, from Adam until John the Baptist, there is no one so superior to John the Baptist that his eyes should not be lowered before him. Yet I have said, whichever one of you comes to be a child will be acquainted with the kingdom and will become superior to John." Jesus said, "It is impossible for a man to mount 2 horses or to stretch 2 bows, and it is impossible for a servant to serve 2 masters. Otherwise, he will honor the one and treat the other contemptuously. No man drinks old wine and immediately desires to drink new wine. And new wine is not put into old wineskins, lest they burst. Nor is old wine put into a new wineskin, lest it spoil it. An old patch is not sewn onto a new garment, because a tear would result." Jesus said, "If 2 make peace with each other in this one house, they will say to the mountain, 'Move away,' and it will move away." Jesus said, "Blessed are the children and elect, for you will find the kingdom, for you are from it to no return." Jesus said, "If they say to you, 'Where did you come from?' say to them, 'We came to the light, the place where the light came into being on its own accord and established itself and became manifest through the heaven.' If they say to you, 'Is it you?' say, 'We are its children.' You are something worthy farther. If they ask you, 'What is the sign of your Father in you?' say to them, 'It is movement and repose.'" His disciples said to him, "When will the repose of the dead come about? And when will the new world come?" He said to them, "What you look forward to has already come, but you do not recognize it." His disciples said to him, 24 prophets spoke in Israel, and all of them spoke in you." He said to them, "You have omitted the one living in your presence and have spoken only of the dead." His disciples said to him, "Is circumcision beneficial or not?" He said to them, "If it were beneficial, their father would beget them already circumcised from their mother. Rather, the true circumcision and spirit has become Jesus said, "Take heed of the living one while you are alive, lest you die and seek to see him and be unable to do so."